We spend a lot of money, perhaps $1 trillion or more, $1,000 billion in developing these weapons and such, and we've got to clean up these sites. A few years ago, the Department of Energy addressed that and looked at it and said, well, how well do you want to clean them up? Some of the art environmentalists argued we want to bring them back to background levels. We want to make them virgin the way they were before. Cost? Well, the Department of Energy was looking at costs in the order of $300 to $400 to $500 billion. We can't afford it. We won't. Even though the environmentalists like to argue that we'll spend that kind of money, we simply will not spend that kind of money involved. So what do? We need to clean it up in a responsible way to bring it down so that we do minimize the risks. I mean, before we spend that kind of money, what do? Do we stop Social Security? Do we stop Medicare, Medicaid, and other areas? I mean, we've only got so much money, so we're not going to spend that kind of money. If hormesis is true and such, some of the levels that we want to clean up sites to are ridiculous. We're cleaning them up lower than background, and as a result, we're bankrupting ourselves. And that's part of the reason in defense the Department of Energy has a lot of problems, and I hate to defend them in a sense, but much of their inaction has been because critics, environmental groups and others are demanding such low levels of cleanup, they just don't dare bring up the costs. If we want to restore Hanford to its virgin conditions, we're going to bankrupt the country. It simply cannot afford that kind of money.